Okay. Like I said, we're not going to do anything new. We're going to relearn and practice what we talked about last week.
Okay. You let me know.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay, good. And so we talked about the 8 parts of speech. And it's a lot of information. But how about we start and you can tell me what you remember about the parts of speech.
The verb.
The verb. Mm-hmm. What does the verb do?
Is the action.
Mm-hmm.
It's, when it's run.
Run. Okay. You give me 5 other verbs.
5?
Yes, just think and be creative.
And here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sing.
Yeah.
Dance.
Then.
Cook. Reading. Swimming.
Mm-hmm. Good, good. So you know what a verb is. A verb is an action.
The action.
Or it can be a state of being too, like ser or estar. Like it is there. My parents are in Indiana. Are will be a verb.
Okay.
So that's
you
good.
want some water?
Verb. No, thank you.
No. Okay.
And then a noun.
Now the nouns is the person, place, or thing. Okay. When here is my grandfather, yeah, my mom, or something is the mall, or phone, or table, chair, hospital.
Yeah. Anything in this room will be a noun. And
house, everything. Shoes, and clothes.
So that's not hard. Lots of things are nouns. Your husband, Jose, that's a noun. Your daughter, noun. So people, place, and things.
Okay.
So
people,
noun.
place. Okay.
The only hard thing to remember is what it's called. It's a noun.
Okay.
So noun, verb. What is a pronoun?
Pronoun is when is the use for place.
En place of, en lugar de.
En lugar de.
Yeah.
O sea, it's can I just he, she, is.
Yes.
Right?
Very good. Very good.
It is one.
So you don't have to say, my husband works at La Casa de Jose. My husband cooks food. My husband does this. My husband does that. You can say, my husband works at La Casa de Jose. He cooks food. He does this. He does that. It makes it shorter.
Short. Okay. Yeah. Before short. Everything.
Good.
And adjective is when it's the how many the is when it's thing is when it's
an adjective answers 3 questions. What kind, which one, and how many. And an adjective describes or modifies a noun. So all of these things in your room that are nouns, like the wall, the picture, the light, the treadmill, you use an adjective to describe that. So red wall.
Okay.
So red is an adjective, describes the noun, wall. Or you have a bright light. So you say, what kind of light? A bright light. So that's how it answers the question. Does that make sense? What kind of wall? Red wall.
Yeah.
Or you have lots of photos here. And so I'm going to say, I like that photo. And it answers the question, which one? That. So that is an adjective because it tells you which picture. So it tells me what kind of wall, the red one, what kind of light, the bright one,
Right.
which photo, that one, or the last question is how many, and so you have 4 plants over there, and so 4 is an adjective. So numbers, colors, hot, cold, sticky, wet, dry,
Right.
all of
Okay.
those they describe
This
all
guy.
of these things in the room, and so they're adjectives.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And an
And
adverb
there is who is when you the is when donde
when,
¿qué pasó fuera? ¿Dónde? Aquí.
okay, how, when, or where.
When.
Mhm.
How, when, where.
Yeah, and so like an adjective, an adverb also describes,
Describe.
but it does not describe nouns. It describes verbs. So you said verb, you said sing, you said run, swim. All of those are verbs, actions. And an adverb describes those actions. So, I swim fast,
Okay.
or swim quickly. So quickly is an adverb because it describes swim. Or I run slowly. You say, how do you run? Slowly.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Yes. It's just, again, a lot of information. You're doing a good job. You are. You are.
I'm nervous, but I'm okay.
Yes.
O sea, preposition
Preposition.
is what is the describe.
Again, it does. A preposition a lot of times does
Como
describe.
describe la oración.
Yeah, it does add more detail a lot of times. It shows a relationship between the noun and other words in a sentence. And so, like in this sentence we have here,
Como que sí está larga.
the book. So that's a noun. And so, on the shelf, the book is on the shelf. On the shelf shows a relationship with that.
¿Dónde? Describir.
Yes, prepositions are more difficult.
Y como que esto también, él está sentado atrás en el escritorio.
Behind,
Está
atrás.
escribiendo.
Yeah.
Está atrás o abajo. O
Yes,
arriba.
yes. All
O
those
en el
words we talked about that describe a lot of locations. In, on, under, above, between. Yes, those are all prepositions.
Más o menos.
Conjunction.
Conjunction is when is the together things. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is together things. When you see
So you say together
when it's,
things.
yeah, when it's like it one
And by,
example.
yes, by
When-
together you mean that it joins,
Yeah.
connects.
Connect. When
Okay.
I like it reading and write. Sam, right? Or I like prep and cook.
Yeah.
When it's
Yes, that's
necesito
good.
preparar para poder cocinar.
That's good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sleepy too. Yeah, conjunction connects things like and sometimes it shows a contrast, like but. Or that sort of thing too. So, I need to study, but I'm tired. So, I'm tired and I need to study are both two independent clauses. I'm tired. I need to study. But if we want to put them together, we want to connect them, we use a conjunction and say, I need to study, comma, but I am tired.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Good. And so this is good. You did some of these on your own. Yeah, that's good. So we have a couple sentences here that you can label what these words are. No, it's okay. So a noun is a tire is a noun. Good. Llantas. Part is a noun. Automobile is a noun. Good job. Helen, noun.
I'm not sure when it's
Dog,
the
noun.
A.
The A. Mm-hmm.
Adjective.
It is an adjective. It's an article. So it's a type of adjective, but that's good. I gave a good excuse for arriving late. Adverb, very good. Because arriving is the verb, and so how did he arrive? Late. And so you see this says how, when, where. If it answers that question, adverb. Good. So that's very good. Okay. Okay, Dennis. Do you know what Dennis is?
It's a name.
It's a name. Okay. So, a name. What is a name? Is a name? Because if you say it's an adverb, then it means what kind, or it means how, when, or where. Does Dennis answer those questions?
No.
Dennis is a person.
And Dennis is a person, yeah.
Okay, so what is a person?
Is the noun?
Noun. Mm-hmm.
No?
Yeah, noun. So Dennis is a noun.
Sorry.
No.
Yes.
So, yes, so you can put noun above Dennis. And strongest man. Again, a man is a person, place, or thing. No, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's how we learn. We make mistakes and we learn.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go back to this first sentence. A tire is an important part of an automobile. You did great. You found all the nouns and you found the verb. Is. Good.
Yeah.
So we have the noun and the verb, which is the first thing we find. Good.
Okay.
But what are these other words? Let's focus on this big word, important. So a tire is an important part. Important is describing something. What is it describing?
The automobile? The automobile?
No.
No? The part.
Part.
Part. Yeah. The part. Yeah.
It's what kind of part? An important
part.
So if it's what kind of part, what does that make it? A part of speech. Okay. We're gonna ignore this last part.
That is.
What is important? We need to label it. It's either a verb, noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, or interjection.
Noun?
No. What does?
No. Sorry.
What does important
This is
mean? In Spanish.
¿Qué es lo importante?
Okay. Yeah. Importante. So importante es una palabra que puede describir algo.
Oh.
Mi tre importante. Mi. I don't know. So, it describes something. It describes a noun. And you told me that it describes part. Right?
That's correct.
So if it describes part, and part is a noun, what kind of part of speech describes a noun?
Is there,
Let's look at these three right here.
Adjective. No, it's not this.
It's an adjective? Why is it an adjective?
Very important.
You're right, but I want you to tell me why.
Is the adjective. It's okay?
It is, but tell me why it's an adjective.
When is the important part for the car?
Okay. Why is important an adjective?
What is important?
It's so you have to tell me what an adjective is, and then tell me why important is an adjective.
Is the action? No. It's maybe it's the conjunction.
No, it is an
the
adjective.
the adjective.
It's an adjective. But what is the reason? Do you know? Okay. So, an adjective.
Adjective.
What does an adjective do? It describes a noun.
Oh yeah, that's correct. Sorry.
And it describes a noun with three things. What kind of noun, which noun, and how many nouns. So, the noun is part. And you say, what kind of part? Important. So it answers the question.
Okay.
And so important is an adjective. Okay, let's talk about this a little more.